The crazy thing about warts, they live just in the top layer of skin, and the body doesn't really know they're there. They're just kind of hiding. So what we're doing with this Swift machine today is we're basically heating up the tissue very quickly, and we're starting the immune response. We're basically telling the cells to go into that area to repair the skin, and that's going to help clear those wart particles that are kind of just trapped there.
Yeah.
So the way it works, we have a very big cluster. We're going to try to treat as much of this as we can. So we're going to start in one spot. I'd probably suggest we start in that thicker one, maybe.
I would probably see in the middle. And then,
of this whole thing, start in the middle?
So,
okay.
And then do, once you do the middle, do a circle, and then do an outer circle.
Yeah, so there, and then go like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another circle above it, like work your way out.
Yeah, so we're going to start as much as we can and create that immune response in the center of this large mosaic wart. And the way it works is we got to give 3 pulses in that one spot before we move. As treatment goes on, I guess each pulse gets a little bit hot or hotter. So you let me know, and we're gonna really just see how much you can handle. But the more, the better. Okay.
We're trying to create a heat shock, and that's really important. So the first application, you're probably going to feel like that pinch, but by the 3rd application, you're going to feel a heat shock, and that's so important to feel because that's how we know it's getting to the depth that we need it to get to.
Swift, microwave therapy for skin. Infected tissue can exist several millimeters below the skin's surface. Swift delivers a precise, highly controlled energy dose that rapidly elevates tissue temperature and creates localized cell destruction. With no smoke or plume, Swift vastly reduces many of the hazards associated with other energy-based treatments. As microwave energy travels into the tissue, the water molecules try to align with the microwave field, causing them to collide and create friction. The heat generated quickly destroys all infected tissue and creates a highly accurate zone of treatment. In just seconds, the treatment is complete and the healing cascade begins immediately. Treated tissue is quickly repaired, replaced, and regenerated.
So, if it's too much, you let me know.
Okay.
So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start again with the 8. And it's just 2 seconds every pulse, okay? You ready, Stephanie?
So you're going to hear 2 beeps, and then you can count 2 seconds, and then it'll beep again, and then it's over.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2.
Whoa.
Strong? Okay, let me do another one at that level.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I know it's a little tough. Stephanie, okay? So like I said, you are tough. I know it's hard.
This is the last one.
Go. Oh, you put it last one in that spot. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So that spot's done.
So now just start working.
It's not
your way.
terrible.
It's just
No,
those 2
it's just
seconds.
that 2 second, yeah.
The nice thing about
It makes your foot shake.
We're gonna keep going, okay?
Yeah, you have to continue it so that you can get that heat shock.
when we were doing treatments.
Yeah.
And then like last time around, like, I'm just gonna pare it down, and I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
What?
I've never seen the bottom of my foot before like
That's
this.
crazy. That's
So it's still
insane.
like the one that's where it started. That one that's still there.
Wow.
So
Amazing.
this is exactly what we were talking about. Is we did our 3 sessions, we let it sit for 2 months, and we see how well it's working. And how do you feel it's working?
I like have a comparison shot of like what we did before, and it's a miracle. Like I've never seen something like this.
I have all my pictures
I
too, so I
know.
was just looking before you came in, and so a lot of that center portion has really cleared up. It's
Yeah.
continued to
There's
fade.
still a little, but like we always knew that we would probably, like you said from the beginning, we might need a couple extra, but like nothing has worked like this. It's only gotten worse.
Yes. So this is the interesting thing. What they say is sometimes we've only given it 2 months. We could continue month by month getting results
Without treatment.
Without treatment, because the
Yeah.
body is. But at the same time,
It's that one that's there that we
Yeah.
know it will have to be treated.
yes. So I suggest, because everything's looking good, we do our 4th session today. Give it a little bit more time and see how it is again, because it's doing well. It's
Yeah.
improving.
I can't believe it.
And what's amazing versus surgery is the lack of scarring. Like the center portion, you see it looks faded because they're still going away. They're still fading away. It looks
Well,
really good though.
Downtime. Like I don't have a hole in my foot.
No.
I've lost more weight while I've been off. And like, because I can go to the gym, I don't have a pain, and it doesn't hurt me.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm really happy because I was really nervous to seeing you because how thick and
Yeah.
big it was, but it's doing extremely well.
Yeah.
We just scraped it down. And take a look at that foot. I want you to see it. Yep.
Oh my god. I've never seen the bottom of my foot like that. Even the big one. Wow.
Did you see the big one?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You see how it all came off?
I can't believe it.
See how it's all clear?
You are a miracle.
No, it's not me, it's the machine.
No, but like
It's the-
seriously, like I drive an hour.
Oh my god.
Just to
let's go
come
with
to
the-
see you. Like I know people fly in from places, but like nowhere else has had this technology that I could do this.
So this is the thing. The fact that the big one came completely off, nothing's bleeding. The other spots, they're a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I wasn't able to scrape them all off, but none of them are bleeding when I'm scraping them.
So are you thinking even not to touch it?
No.
Yeah.
We come back another month
Yeah.
and take another look.
That's amazing.
Everything's looking really good.
I'm so happy. Like you've like changed my life.
Oh.
Like I know you do that for so many people because I watch your channel, but like this is like for I highly like I'm educating my doctor. I'm like, you need to start sending people
Wow.
to podiatrists for those problems because my family doctor is the one that sent me to a derma and they had no idea what they were doing.
It looks great underneath
Yeah.
that spot. You see
I can't
that?
believe the big one, like, because I'm always too nervous
Yep.
to scrape it, but like that's amazing.
Nothing's bleeding. So I scraped the other spots and they're not bleeding. So it's nothing's alive. It's just the scab that has to pop off. We're gonna do one last follow up in a month,
Okay.
scrape it again, and then we go from there. But
Amazing.
it looks amazing.
Okay, I'm happy. Yay!
Can't believe it.
No, not at all. Like 7, how many years did I have it? I probably had it more than 10, but it got really bad the past 7 years after I started to treat it myself and it spread. And it's sad that the dermatologist didn't know how to treat it.
Warts are very tricky,
Yeah.
and we're quite limited to really just topicals. And if it gets really bad surgery, but you're good. So you have callus buildup, but there's no black dots or
Yeah.
anything, nothing.
I can't, like literally I'm shocked. Like it was the whole bottom of my foot. I went to Vegas with my girlfriends and they were like disgusted by it. I tried to hide it as best as I could. But like it's unbelievable. And I was going 5 years every 2 weeks Saturday morning to a derma to burn it, to cryo it, and nothing. And this has been like unbelievable.
And you got away with just 3 sessions.
Yeah, yeah. I
They weren't
honestly-
easy.
No, you know what though? The pain, it's not even a pain. It's just in the moment and anybody can handle it. Except for the dude that had the session before me once who was screaming for one.
It is not easy because you're a woman. You women are really tough. No, but you're home free.
No, but like I would, if I knew about this 8 years ago, I would have done it. Instead of putting myself through the aggravation, the embarrassment, and the money, like totally worth it.
Well, I'm just happy it all worked out
Yeah, well,
really,
me
really
too.
well. Really, really well.